Nothing can describe the amount of dread these past sessions have made me feel, so let's just skip this and get it over with. Kurr! Look, I know you want to kill him. We can't do anything. We don't even know why Lorelai is associated with him. So please, I need you to...
Want me to stay back?
I know you don't like it, but...
Karro, we need to talk. Now.
Now's not the time.
Now is the time, Karro. You said you could control him.
Karro and the agent went aside, leaving Kurr behind, who was staring Kenji down from afar. They had things to talk about. Kenji was their target. They needed him alive. He had information they didn't. He had information that could help them stop the war, and it was up to Karro to keep him alive, to befriend him, become allies, to learn. But with the way Kurr was acting, she was conflicted because she knew what they had done to them. She couldn't betray him like that.
You still haven't answered my question, Lorelai.
It's complicated, Kenji.
Why?
Because it just is. If I tell you, I'll get in trouble.
Trouble? With who?
I can't tell you. I wish I could.
Who are these people you're with?
They're my friends. My party.
Your party? Pardon my rudeness, but why them?
It just sort of happened. But why are you doing this? Doing all of this? Innocent people are dying. Mothers, children, Kenji.
Because of my father.
What is that even supposed to mean?
Can I talk to him alone?
Jared then walks off, leaving Lorelai and Kenji alone. Kenji held out his hand. Magic came out, displaying images of the following.
My father tried everything. He tried looking for a peaceful solution. He even went to the Iron Shadow. Now he's gone mad, wanting to conquer the human kingdoms and kill every humanoid in sight. I can only assume you're here to kill him.
Kenji, I
didn't want this, Lorelai.
Then join me. Join me. Help me stop this war. We can do this together.
Roll for persuasion.
I have my inspiration. You can use mine. I'm gonna use my bardic 1d8. Before Kenji can respond, Kurr began approaching ever so slowly. Jared tried to stop him to hold him back, but it didn't work. He was making his way over to Lorelai and Kenji, and he stopped.
Move.
No.
No? You're gonna defend him?
That's not what I'm trying to do here, Kurr. If you could just...
Do.
Kurr?
Lorelai, move!
I can't let you kill him. Just please, let me explain.
Explain? Explain what? You're defending him. After all we've been through, and you're defending him? After all they've done to me?
Kurr, please.
Look at what they did to me!
Kurr, that's enough! I know you want him dead, but we can't kill him. He's more useful alive, Kurr.
You promised me. You all promised me.
The tension in the room was obvious, and Kurr was hurt and betrayed. We all knew what the Hobgoblins have done to him. He had every right, but they also needed Kenji alive. They could end this war with him. Kurr tore off the totem around his neck, dropping it, put back on his mask, and all the party had to do was follow Kenji to his camp to rest up and heal and discuss the plans. I want to talk to him alone for a bit. I still haven't answered your question as to why I left. The day we met, something happened later at night. Now, I'm starting to think maybe it was about him needing me. It was about me needing him. And honestly, I don't know what I'm doing, Kenji. I just want to go home.
Me too. You're a good man, Lorelai. Your father needs you as much as you need him. You're a spitting image of him. You're your father's shadow. You're doing good. But we're gonna have problems. Because of your Knoll friend. The captain you have to convince in the mountains is Mika.
You mean the same guard that gave me the stink eye when we first met?
Yes, her. Because she didn't complete her oath to protect the queen, she might want to kill. But my question is, Lorelai, has your friend received enough punishment? Do you truly believe justice has been served?
After that talk with Kenji, he left, and while the others were outside, Kurr doesn't want to talk to Karro. In fact, she doesn't want to talk to anybody. He will come to us when he's ready. But the rest of them entered the tent where Lorelai was and asked,
What's the plan?
We're gonna go talk to the orcs.
Let's just all assume that these three are not okay after having those nightmares, but Kurr is fine because he didn't have a nightmare. I think. We're like under the assumption he didn't have one. And Karro and Kurr kind of talked. I mean, they cuddled. They kind of talked. So there's a chance. There's a chance. There's a chance, guys. There's a chance. After the party escaped, Lorelai didn't relay the information to the others from what he heard from sleeping in with Kenji and that one shadow monk. They're restless, to say the least, but at least they know what to do, right? Right. Jared and Karro decided to go into the woods to look for some Fae to convince them to help us. Meanwhile, Jared thought it was a good idea for Lorelai to stay with Kurr and maybe talk. Let's just say Lorelai has to prove himself to Kurr if he wants Kurr to forgive him. However, Jared and Karro, at first were having a fun time. Mostly Jared. Karro is apparently unprankable, so they couldn't convince any wisps. So they thought maybe a performance for a dryad could help.
Warlord and Karro managed to convince the Dryad to help, meaning the Dryad will go off to talk to the Guardian, meaning we're going to eventually see a Guardian in our travels. Eventually. Hey, what?
Oh god!
Do you
Oh
hear it
god!
screaming?
Oh shit! Oh god!
After we knocked down the orc, the party went to a secluded area in the woods to take a short rest and wait till the orc woke up. And he did. Lorelai got to talking, and he managed to convince him. He managed to prove himself worthy to the orc. Prove himself to be as much of an orc as he is. But there was one problem. We couldn't bring our demon worshipper friend. Oh, Chris just keeps bringing me problems everywhere I go.
Are you challenging me?
Wait, what? What the hell are you two doing?
Wait, Kurr, isn't it? Oh! Kurr,